Hello, everybody. Welcome in to yet another stream. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Now, I hope everyone is ready for some more Pokemon today. Basically, to recap last stream, we didn't get to finish the story because, unfortunately, I ran out of time. I had a few things I had to do today. Kinda has left me feeling a little bit tired. But hey, other than that, I think I'm going pretty well. And I'm going to try and do as much as I can to finish the story tonight. So that means beating Kieren, doing more of the Pokedex so that we can do the side story, see what that's about, and get as many of the BB League, BP, BBQ, BB points. Too many B's. But I need to get those because we need 3,000 to upgrade a single biome to slowly find, I believe, just the starter Pokemon. Now, unfortunately, I did use up all of my BB points at the end of the last stream using the Pokeball machine, which surprisingly gave me a Master Ball. I was not expecting it, but I am glad that it's a thing that exists because, yeah, I am 100% for trying to get special Pokeballs from it. It was a feature in the Sword and Shield DLC that I absolutely loved, but using 10 items to get a single item back then, that was a bit rough. So now, using many items to get 10 items and getting a chance of Pokeballs, love it. But other than that, I'm excited to see how it all goes. Obviously, now there's a little thing you can probably see. I'm wearing my Vesalmus hat yet again. A bit of a secret menu item. Now, I am actually looking into one small change with the change your helmet, change color set redeems. This won't be implemented until next year, but I kinda like it as changing the helmet and changing the color is a community thing where everyone can have fun. However, I think when people are coming in, they'll change me to, like, for example, yesterday, change me to the pink outfit and then immediately left. And it's like they're not really participating as a community thing. So what I might actually end up doing is having it that it goes on a timer, and after a certain amount of time, it'll revert back to an old outfit. That's just one of the ideas, though. Whether or not I go through with that, we will see. But the intro song is done. Where is my mouse? There is my mouse. Bing! Oh. There we are. Currently just hanging out on the beach. Basically, as soon as I hit start stream, I came here, kill some Slowpoke, hope a shiny appears. It hasn't. And get ourselves a few BB League points. I mean, at the moment, we got a new task to make a salty sandwich. And we're going to take a photo of Pokemon that's swimming. Done. That was surprisingly easy. Now we need to make a salty sandwich to start off everything. Now, I also mentioned I didn't want to do the final thing against Kieren until we got everyone to at least level 85. So it's just Vegemite Unleander has to do a little bit of grinding. It's not much. Just give me a moment. Okay. Sorry, I have a stream preview loaded up, and it had frozen. And I was looking, going, did something happen with my stream? Or, you know, is it just... I don't know, just playing up. Alright, we need salt. Spicy. Tart. Sweet. Tart and sweet. Very sweet. Very salty ingredient. I would not have thought of cheese as being salty. Nice salty ingredient again. Sweeten it. Where's my tofu? There we go. Tortilla, that's salty. Egg, salty. Fried fillet is salty and bitter. Same with the smoked fillet. Sweet and salty. Very salty ingredient. Salty and spicy. And salty. Now, obviously we want salt. Sweetness, sweet, sweet, sour and bitter, sour, spicy, 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 and we don't have any... You know what, let's just add salt. I mean, we could have just had like a single slice of cheese with a whole bunch of salt. Eggs, I'm just gonna... One. Why is this one in place sideways? I don't like that. No, we lost so much from that. Alright, well, as long as it's still salty. I mean, all my ingredients were just salt. Alright, complete. That was salty enough for the challenge. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Alright, so we need to catch dragon type, terrestrialize, travel 500 yards. Alright, well, catching a dragon type shouldn't be too difficult. I just wish, you know, we could find Kingdra. Aluminium. It confused me looking at it. I also, like, yesterday I raided someone. And they went to a... Well, pretty much they chose the wrong spot because I said yes to a spawn point when I was wrong. But they happen to find a Solosis. Like a shiny one. And my goodness, it is such a difficult Pokemon to spot as a shiny. Like, it is the faintest color change. Sweet. So you look at this group, and it is the green bubble has the slightest blue tinge. It's also now occurring to me, I do not recall where a dragon type spawned. Pick up 10 items from the ground. That's doable. See, our goal is to try and get at least 3,000 points this stream as well. That's not our main goal. Our main goal is... I guess I should... No, Golette. No. Try to surprise him. Right, we need to get some quick balls. This is probably going to kill it. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it had Sturdy or something. I don't know enough about Duraludon, honestly. What? Milcery, I'm sorry, but I don't want to battle you. Sandshrews, Smeagol's. I mean, I wonder if Vibrava counts as a dragon type. I know Trapinch is just ground. But I don't know if Vibrava is like a ground flying or ground dragon. I feel like it'd be a much easier one to catch. A little cave. Anything in the cave? No, I guess I've already been here. I couldn't get away from this dealing. Ice punch it. Well, Oleander got to level up, so that's 1 point. Pokeball down here. Alright, try Nest Ball. Without quick balls, this is definitely a lot harder. Hello, James! How you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. And thank you so much for contributing more points to create a new suit color. How am I? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Been out all day, so I'm feeling a little bit tired. But not much you can do about it. I'm currently trying to train up my team just that little bit more before going against the champion. And part of training for it involves doing our BBQs. I just need to get both Olander and Vegemite to level 85. We did not want to battle that one. Water type Metagross. That is somewhat tempting. Sneak up on one Pokemon and surprise it with a battle. I believe I got Terrestrialize to beat it. Sorry, little Magby. Just getting stumped on. I feel so bad for the little thing. That should be another mission. Pick up 10 ground items, take a photo of wild steel type Pokemon, travel 500 yards. That was easy. Alright, so now we need to find a flying type. Well, one that's actually in flight. Is there anyone over here that has a yellow thing? No? It's just interesting that the next area, or like the steel area, they're like, oh, we need you to... Oh wait, these are flying type. Oh, not flying types, but they are flying. And next one's like, oh, you need to battle trainers in this area. And I believe they also go, oh, like, same areas. Like, they want you to... Sorry, my mind's blanking. Want you to do the flight trial things. Now, I think if you do them, you do unlock the ability to fly wherever you want. But only while in this area. Catch one psychic type. And our brother's normal. Yeah, normal. I mean, I guess Execute's a not null, a psychic type, so... Also need to get a photo in the coastal biome. You know what? I can do all the birds with one stone. Because Magikarp is a psychic. Oh, not Magikarp. Slowpoke is psychic. It's in the coastal biome, and I can auto battle. And hope a shiny appears. Plus, we do need another one for the Pokedex. Alright, nest ball. Well, gosh darn it. Three people. AB down button mash. Completed. Give it a good work, Oleander. Sneak up on a wild Pokemon and surprise him with a battle. I mean, thankfully he can just run right away. So he goes, oh yeah, complete! It's like, oh, quick auto battle again! I also realized last stream I did say I was going to look at my Steam year in review on stream, but never end up doing it. But there isn't really all that much that's interesting about it. Like, I uploaded a picture onto Twitter a bit earlier just saying, oh yeah, here's my top played games. Sneak up on a wild Pokemon again. Also, as a quick reason on why I'm not just using my rare candies and whatnot, I would like to save them for completing the Pokedex. Like, much more prefer having it where I can just use them evolve a Pokemon. That's done the Dex. Go on to the next Pokemon. Little secret beach. Oh, this is a 2 birds one, so I need to catch a fighting type, and I need to do a terror raid. My 2 Pokemon appeared here, they weren't meant to. And I'll even use Annihilate. Just because I'm going to assume it's going to mainly use normal and fighting type moves, being Hitmonlee. Alright, bulk up. Taking defense rise. I use Scary Face, which lowers my speed. Alright, Blaze Kick. I was not expecting that. Thankfully, our low kick does a lot of damage. Now that's no longer burn. And he used bulk up. Yeah, it's going to use a lot more damage. Alright, I somehow survived that despite it being a critical hit. I'm hoping it's because he got burned. There we go. This should hopefully count for 2 missions complete. Ow. Hitmonlee, the kicking Pokemon, has complete control over the ligaments in its legs, expanding and contracting them to double the reach of its kicks. Oh, when it says Wild Terror, it doesn't mean that. It means like the sparkly wild ones. Doesn't count as catching a fighting type either. You know, counting as nothing. Alright, so we need to find the big gold sparkles in the wild somewhere. Sure, as we travel along here, we're gonna find it. There's another Terror Raid ahead of us. Fairy typing, that's pretty good. Either plus or minor. I think we already got plus or minor. We don't need it. Oh, another battle person. Given we can Pokemon battles. Try defeating 5 students here in the coastal biome. You defeated 6. Good job. Look at you being proactive about fighting other battles partners. Received 100. And a little bonus. Petal Blizzard. If you go and get yourself even more wins, I'll have another reward waiting for you. Oh, so that's cool. It is rewarding you for trying to beat everyone. Alright, flamethrower. And part of me goes, nah, but strong enough as is. We can easily go and beat League people now. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon in the polar biome. They really want you to just keep running. Travel 500 yards. I mean, I'm already going to be doing that. Do I already have a Blitzel? Yes, I do. And nearly at the biome. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon in flight. I am hoping we can find a flying Pokemon at the start of the coastal biome. Oh, not coastal, glacial. There we go. So travel 500 yards. Terrestrialize. Might as well go against something that's weak. But once we get this to 10 and do the next rank, that's when I'm going to go up against Kieren. Like at this point, why not? That's one more mission done. Make a TM. It looked different from the other one. The other one's... I don't even know now. So in here is a TM machine. Somewhere in here. Oh, over here. I want a TM made. We'll just make takedown because it's first one available. Terrestrialize? No, thank you. I can just catch. Oh, take a photo of a Pokemon that's swimming. Take a photo of a wild ground type Pokemon. Right over here. Okay, 1,500. I think we needed 3,000. Like, just to upgrade one biome. But I think we are ready to at least attempt a fight against Kieren. Maybe once we heal. I mean, overall, I think this team is quite good. Oleander could definitely be better if he evolved. And at the same time... Macadamia, I think, would be our weakest Pokemon, but that doesn't mean he's the worst. Start things off with Fondue. Obviously, adding insult to injury. Hey yo, Nyx. Ready to sign up for your official match? Yo, Nyx, yes? Let me get your championship match set up. Take just a moment. So, Nyx, you said you and Kieren are friends, right? Yeah. Huh, no Kieren. Here's the dress to take. I like Kieren better when his hair was down. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf, had all the spine of a wimpod. He'd hide behind comment if you so much as breathed too loud. But I tell you what, when it came to Pokemon battling, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as in his. But then, out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushes himself, pushes everyone around him. Nothing good's gonna come of this. Someone's gotta snap him out of it. I tried, but I couldn't do it. Guess I've gone soft from the lazy life, so now I guess it falls to you. Sorry, bud. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's ready. Ready to battle Kieren, the BB League champion? Yes. Understood. Championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you're ready. Well, it's all up to you now. Me and the other Elite 3 will be cheering for you. This is an official BB League announcement. A championship match is about to begin at the Battle Court near the entrance to the Academy. If you'd like to watch the match, please make your way there. And out he comes already. So angsty looking. The determination kept me waiting. Worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do. Put everything into studying it and making my Pokemon stronger. These frame drops. This is so bad. I crushed the Elite Four and became champion. All of that hard work. All of it. Although it's just to show that I could beat you, right here, right now. So I absolutely love Kieren in this. He has become, like, he started off as like the shy kid, like, oh man, I hope everything's alright. And he has become the jerk rival. For everyone who says they missed the jerk rival that was both Gary and Silver, I think he has come back for that. Politoed and Dragonite. I know I'm making the right choice. You'll understand that soon enough. Hey, Kieren, you got some nerve bringing out the ogre now of all times? They do actually reference it. I'm glad I brought him with me. Oh, he's got a level 80 team. Alright. Horn Leech the Politoed. Stone Axe Dragonite. Oh, Politoed survived. Barely, but still did. Oh, wowzers. Doesn't matter if it's the type matchups work out for you though. I'll still win. No, Stone's missed. My strategy relied on it. Like it literally did. I needed to take out Dragonite turn 1. How do you like that? See how hard I've trained? Not like the kid you bet on Kid Akami, huh? Oh my goodness, yep, I'm gonna lose. All because of that one. Oh. Vegemite, Oleander. Stone Edge. Clear Smog. At least gets rid of Politoed. So I don't have to worry about Weather Ball killing either of my Pokemon. And how Porygon's that? Alright. Interesting choice. Now a breaking swipe. And he's gone. Yep. No, Vegemite survived! There is a slim chance of this working. Even luck's chosen you over me. It's not fair, it's just not fair. Kieren, you're winning. You can't say that. Dinner roll. Breaking a rule of Pokemon here. Max reviving. What the hey? Let's use 2 max revives. Honestly, I don't know why Teriyaki still has Swords Dance. I can't actually use it. Because of his Focus Sash, I can only use one move. Odd choice, but okay. There we go. If only Stoneaxe worked at the very start, I wouldn't have been pushed back, in a sense. But that's kind of how this all works. Onigiri. Grimmsnarl. Control made Onigiri move first, but Grimmsnarl does have priority. That said, I'm a physical attacking team, not special. Go down already. How are you still standing after throwing everything I have at you? It's called Mouse Revives, bud. You may want to try it out. Hydrapple. Okay, that's new. They added in yet another apple Pokemon? I didn't even use a Hydra. Alright. I'm just trying to think, would that actually just be Diplin's evolution? And Gear gets to move faster. Don't need the old me anymore. I've changed. I'll show you I can change again. That did very little damage, but froze him. You know what? Let's bring Macadamia out as well, just so you can see my entire team. Like, hey, I've seen your team, bud. But look, we got Fondue back. Thawed out. Interesting. Capable of winning too, you know. To be mine and mine alone. I merely wanted to get Fondue out purely for this moment. Attack has risen. I actually do love that he caught attention to using Ogerpon. What? Huh? That's right, bud. It's not enough to be strong. You need to use Max Revives. Oh, this whole world is crashing. What? You already lost? Let's go, guys. Oh, frame rates. The game cannot handle multiple trainers here. No, why? Wasn't supposed to happen. No. Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Oh, honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you? But wait, Drayton? Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Ex-champion. Way to rub it in, Drayton. Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess got a new BB League champion. The Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to being champion. Here, all yours. Another Master Ball? That means I'm up to 3! Hey, Kieren. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but I wish you'd go back to having fun with all of this. I get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just don't let that desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on, let's all go and win next time. Come again. I won't lose next time, for sure. I'll win. Next time, I'll win. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Oof. If we might interrupt? Well, first, of course, we want to offer Nix our congratulations for becoming champion. It really is an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. But with the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, well, complicate matters. Having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Proceed with what? Well, think about it for a moment, would you? If Nix is our champion, that means he's head of the league club. But he's an exchange student. What is our long-term plan here, if he doesn't stick around? So many particulars to sort out. Oh, huh, yeah. And of course, if Kieren rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks. Wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it? I'd like to hear from Kieren himself what he would like to do next. Kieren. This is an announcement for the following students. BB League Champion Kieren, Top Elite 4 member, Drayton. Carmen of Class 3-2, Nix, our exchange student. Miss Breyer, and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to Classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. Could that be about? Now's really not the time. BB League Champion Kieren, huh? They're gonna need to update that. Drayton, could you seriously not right now? It's just not right, certainly not kind. Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Breyer hanging. I will never hear the end of it. Go on ahead, Nix, we'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieren comes too, even if I gotta carry him. Hey, bud. I liked your Pokemon. Aw, man. Seriously. The apple evolving, that is, I was not expecting that. And that was really cool to see. Classroom 1-4. I haven't even been in the classrooms yet. Here we are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you all in the situation. Please have a seat. Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking. Oh please, you're not old enough for that yet. Ah, Nix. I heard you were busy battling your way up the BB League. But to think you'd make it as far as champion, what a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. Sorry, Miss Breyer, but could we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you want to tell us about? My apologies, that was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to today's topic then. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. Area Zero? That's the place in Paldea you want to visit, right? You got permission? My main goal are to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and to gather samples of the crystal present in the crater. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping we can find Terrapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero. Terrapagos? A legendary Pokemon? A rather exciting idea, isn't it? Kieren 100% wants to take it from me, doesn't he? There you are, Gita. I was getting the kids up to speed. Did you look at Pokemon thing in the Poke Shop? I didn't. I really do gotta check it out. To apologize for my tardiness. Miss Gita! Champion Nix, so I didn't expect us running to you here. Of course, you must participate in the student exchange program. Nix just got crowned a new BB League champion, too. Talent is brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Is it alright if I explain the situation to the children? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gita, and I am chairwoman of the Pokemon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokemon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once that research was completed, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits, even for research. That being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. There's a clear need for future research, and quickly. But at our Pokemon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel. Not to mention time to study Area Zero. So, he reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time. Apologize that we are not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokemon, and with Champion Nix also on the team, I know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is extremely voluntary, of course, but it will be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say, we join a little team as we explore Area Zero? I'm in. Splendid. Well said, Champion Nix. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support will be useful as always, Carmen. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. League Club's a whole mess right now. We need my steady hand on the wheel here. Sure, you just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. Curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. I'm going. There's a legendary Pokemon there. I want to find it and catch it. This time, I won't let this chance go. Interesting. Then it's decided. Too bad Drayton won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmen, Kieren, Nix, and myself. You have my thanks for your help on this matter. I look forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. Hope you're in a hurry to leave, Champion Nix. Would very much like to have a chat a little longer. Oh, I guess I do need to talk to him. It's been a while, Champion Nix. Hey, kiddo. Rika's here too, at your service. Not gonna lie, never dreamed of running into you. Seeing a thing called Tinder is making a 500 subscription. What do you mean by that, James? I'm a little confused. See, you're putting your skills to good use and limiting your title as Paldea champion. So $500 to use their dating app. That is... well, it's going to show who's desperate. That's for sure. That's what champions do, Gita. Indeed. I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. You went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? Don't think you're not gonna get a scolding for that. That's what champions do? Huh? What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rico. No harm came to him after all. Besides, we have good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if Champion Nix here hadn't ventured to Area Zero. Yeah, I mean that's true, but... fine, let you off the hook this one time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. Don't think poorly of Rika, she's just worried for you. Now then, Champion Nyx. This time you'll be heading to Area Zero with official league permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I've elected to inform Miss Bry of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Speaking of, boss, didn't you say you had something to give to that Briar person? Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about it. Champion Nyx, would you be so kind as to take this for me? The Indigo Disc? Mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it, given to you by the top champion. Seems to be tied to Area Zero. Automatically renews without you wanting it to do that. I feel like a lot of subscriptions automatically renew. But yet, $500 to use Tinder? If you are still using it, and you're paying $500 for your hookups. For shame. What is that anyway? TM or something? It is a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. Had my investigation team look into it. Certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. Honestly, I have no idea what as to its true purpose, but I assume it has something to do with Area Zero. I figure that since you're heading to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're there. While he's there, huh? Did you want him to pick up some potato salad on the way back too? I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. Still so much you don't know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and Pokemon there. As a champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work. Do your best down there. Don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Now please excuse us. It's invite only. Like, it feels like a scam and a half. Now you're gonna wait for the free game on Epic. Hopefully it's something good. You'll be wise to stay away, but danger to all who approach. Leave me be, okay? No. Wait, is it even possible? Are you like me? Yes. Then you must have heard the call. Yes. See, what has called you here then? The darkness? Ah, the darkness. Darkness is good. Quenches the thirst of my pitch black soul. You feel it, right? Feel it stirring in the power of your hand. Like in your hand there? My right hand? Ah, feeling your right hand? That won't do. Alright, yes. Yes. Darkness. My left hand? Yes, your left hand. I knew you were like me. Let me teach you, my kindred spirit, the sign of the twilight. You learned the be still my left hand emote from the boy. Isn't that a little bit of Gladion from Sun and Moon? Because he holds his arm out like that and his hand shakes, and then he does a pose. I'm doing it IRL, but I know you can't actually see me do the pose IRL. Today is apparently DNF Duel, a fighting game. I don't know why, I saw DNF and I thought of an old game called One Must Fall. It was an old fighting game that I had a demo of on my computer, and I absolutely loved it when I was younger. Oh hey there, Nyx, what brings you back up here? Just want to chat. To chat with me? Well, aren't I the popular one? By the by, how's that blueberry Pokédex of yours coming along? Come show me once you've filled it up a bit. And definitely come show me if you complete it. I'll be sure to shower you with praise. Area 0, right? Come on, let's go. I want to get started. Oh, I'm too close to that. Ah, still too close. uh, 4 days till Christmas. What? Oh my goodness, Christmas is just around the corner. This month has escaped from me. Oh man. I think Christmas is on Monday. Gonna be interesting. I'm gonna say this now, there's a chance I may do a stream Monday night. I'm not too sure what I would do. But yeah, I like to do things for people on Christmas. And if spending a little bit of time on stream could possibly bring comfort to people, why not? Ready to travel to Area 0, Nix? Yes. Splendid. Finally ready to set off then. You two feeling alright? Well, like well enough to travel at least? Well, I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. I've had time to calm down. Oh, well that's good. Fine, I know what I have to do now. Find this legendary Pokemon in Area 0, no matter what it takes. That's the spirit, Kieren. Alright then, shall we? Miss Bry, you don't understand, he's going down a dark path. You can't just enable him. Is it weird to say I feel strangely nostalgic to the music here? Like, I think it's been a year since this game came out. Oh my goodness. So Persona 5 Tactica, I was saying how I felt nostalgic to the music because I hadn't played Persona 5 Royal since this time last year. I haven't been to Area 0 since this time last year. So I am just getting hit with a nostalgia bomb. Also, by the way, Toby Fox, who made like Undertale, he did the music for this area. Just so you know. He made it. I'm finally here. Area 0, the place I've dreamed about for years. Whoa, this is incredible. Wowzers. So you've been here before, right? Yeah, my friends. Friends, huh? Oh, you scared me. Honestly, you're too big to come popping out like that. Whatchamadon? So you came here with Nyx back then too, huh? Oh, he must be the Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area Zero. Very intrigued by the specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to go to the deepest depths of Area Zero and see what's even deeper. What do you mean by even deeper? Keith mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Wait, hold on, doesn't the depths imply he was as deep as he could get? Yes, it's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. If his writings are to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area Zero. Well, either way, we should start by making for the Zero Lab down in the depths. You take the lead. I just remember coming here on stream. Yeah, doing the story. I don't even believe you could use, Miraidon at the time. You had to get to the full depths first. So I was just running around like this, normally. And managed to find a shiny Raichu. Love to get a shiny one of these. The Iron Moth is a fire poison type. I love poison type Pokemon. And fire types are my second favorite. So, fire poison, that suits me perfectly. And all these future Pokemon, their shiny forms are basically full silver. So it's sort of like it hasn't had a paint job put on it. But yeah, I absolutely love what they've done just for this area. There are a few bits that kind of bug me, which I'll get to. Now, one of the things that I'm sure is going to explain a little bit later in the DLC, I think I completely missed. And I can just jump straight down, but I don't want to. No, I didn't want to battle. I think it was these rocks right here. Yes. So it's this little tiny hidden cave here. You could find two of the most sought after Paradox Pokemon. Berries. But there's this weird mural on the ground, and they kind of advertised in one of the trailers, like a shot from that bit up there, looking down here. at all of this. He's like, oh, what secrets does it hold? And I've been curious about this pattern for so long. So having the chance to finally find it out, I'm excited for it. I'm also a little bit sad because, like, that flying one, Iron Jugulus, I apparently killed a shiny one at some point. And I know exactly how it would have happened. So if I can try and do it again, you jump onto the wall and you can look in. And you can see Pokemon are spawning, like that one just over there, inside the walls. And I, at some point, had battled a Pokemon that was stuck in a wall and didn't realize it was shiny because obviously you can't see it. It's in the wall. How you doing, bud? Apologies, I couldn't make it to your streams. I've been a little bit busy. But how are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. For those that don't know me, my name is Temporal Nix. I'm a superhero stationed in Australia. Currently playing through the DLC in Pokemon Violet. At the moment, I was just explaining that there's this one pattern here which they teased in the trailers, and it's an area that you've known about for about a year now. And I cannot wait to see what the significance is. So I'm going to see Milk. Well, before you go, let me give you a shout out in Shout Out Cinema. Let's see if we get Young Sham or do we get Older Sham?
What's up? What's up, Not everyone? Welcome, Not back to the stream. How you doing?
When you play this.
But no, not welcome. Yes.
Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on. Just gotta...
So it's such an odd thing with...
Australians
Okay, so it wasn't check at the very end. There's an odd thing with clips. Like, if someone clicks the clip button, but they don't make a proper clip, Twitch makes a hidden clip. And it's so weird. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. If you can't stay, that is completely fine. I understand that everyone is busy with different things, but if you want to stick around, that'll be greatly appreciated. I'm a little bit sidetracked just hopping inside this area, as I was saying, about part of the DLC. Like, just some speculations. But we have to make our way to the bottom of Area 0 to discover the mystery. I'm also going a bit slower because I am hoping a shiny Pokemon appears, even though I know it won't. I don't think I'm lucky enough for a shiny Pokemon to appear. I do like these items, though. Yo, Flababies. Oh, Floette. Sorry. They're all normal. Still no shinies. Like, it's odd knowing what the shinies of majority of these Pokemon look like. Especially when I haven't found any of them. But like these future Pokemon, they all turn silver or chrome. So it's not like his black pants just turned silver. Espartha turns like a dark brown. Again, future Pokemon. just turned silver. Everything in the future is chrome. These guys turn to a more green color and the red turns yellow. I know that because, as I showed off just before the raiders came in, you can actually clip the camera through the wall and see what Pokemon spawn where you're not meant to see. And unfortunately, I saw one of them way off in the distance once, and it was heartbreaking seeing a shiny Pokemon way too far away for you to get its attention, and there's no way for you to get to it. Dunsparce and the Dunsparce turn, like their blue gets replaced with pink. I think Glimmora becomes more of a greeny color. I think Garganacl turns reddish. I'm not too sure on Garganacl though. Let's have a quick look at their laziness again. That's not too bad in there. Some Pokemon could spawn on that. We'll get to the real bad spot soon, and you'll explain, you'll see why it bugs me. So around here is a cave. By around here, I mean anywhere on the ground is. I think there's 2 caves in total. They're a wee bit of a pain to find, but yeah, they exist. I swear the cave was around here somewhere. As you can see, the bottom floor here is very wide open. So, finding a cave which is just up ahead takes a little bit. Alright, so hold down zoomies. And as soon as you fly onto this wall, you can see through. And way over there in the distance is where the shiny Pokemon had spawned for me. Now, there's only, well, 3 Pokemon that have spawned in there. But as you travel around, more Pokemon can spawn. What's the 4th one? And yeah, it's just, as I said, heartbreaking when it happens. I can actually look through this wall. Another one caught. Because you can't capture those ones that are stuck through the geometry. If they get really close to the wall, you may be able to lock onto them and throw a Pokeball to initiate a battle. But that is also extremely rare. The other extreme case is if you get into a certain tight spot within a cave, you may be able to initiate a battle and clip out of bounds. But I think they patched that out, so you can't go out of bounds anymore. Alright, so where's the main building entrance? It's around here somewhere. You know what? I was opening my menu, but I got too close to the trigger box. Whoa, this place is insane. Reminds me of the crystal pools. This is the Zero lab, I take it? Structure's exterior matches Gita's description at least. So this is the deepest point in Area Zero? Right. Well, yes and no. This is the deepest point of the Area Zero expedition managed to reach long ago. You know, being told the lowest level of the laboratory contains a mysterious room whose purpose is entirely unknown. However, where I want to go is even deeper than that. So, you're saying we should head inside this Zero lab? Gate's closed, though. Huh? Oh, you're right. What are we doing now, Nix? You've been here before, right? Need to use the panel. Wowzers. Feels like a spy movie or something. Way cool. What? I didn't say anything. Aw, he's coming back to his old self. Well then, can we count on you to unlock the gate? Never actually end up getting to revive my team. Ought to heal everyone up. Open the gate? Yes. Access revoked due to prolonged inactivity. Entrance locked. What's the matter? Something wrong with it? I've been before though, right? There's some extra step we're missing? There were 4 locks before, and... See, so last time you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate and the professor was also there to guide you from the inside. Indigo disc detected. Indigo disc detected. Huh? It's talking. Insert Indigo disc for greater access privileges. Please insert Indigo disc. Relax. It's one of those computerized voices. Not any different than a TM machine. Indigo disc. What could it mean? Oh, this item that I was meant to give to you, but I kept. Oh, Gita gave you a mysterious item before we departed, did she? Think it's that? Oh, have fun. Go on, Nix. Do it. Have my permission. Please insert Indigo disc. In you go, disc. Indigo disc confirmed. Zero lab elevator redirected to Area Zero underdepths. The chunky frame rate of that. Look at that, it opened. Let's head on in. Oh no, it's a giant me in the crystal. Wow. He's massive. So here's the professor's lab. It's a rock-like clump or something inside the machine. Who knows why? It's never explained. Various research documents are scattered on the desk. Oh, cutscene. It's way too dark in here. Just smacked my head on something. There is literally nothing around, Carmen. It's because you're running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. Sounds like someone's finally breaking out of that funk. Hmm? Shut it. Where's Miss Briar, anyway? She's busy rummaging through, like, a whole stack of documents over there. Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? Probably shouldn't be looking at all that. Huh? Awfully considered all of a sudden. An elevator? Miss Briar, look, an elevator. Maybe we can take it... Maybe it can take us further down. You wanted to go down, right? Down, you say? Oh my, did you use this elevator last time to reach the mysterious room I mentioned? Sure did. How exciting. Well, no time to waste. Let's go down. Look, more mysterious clumps in these. So these ones I can't really interact. Oh, I can. Come now, let's keep making our way down. What I'm hearing, you've already been on more adventures than I can count. No wonder you're so level-headed all the time. We're gonna find like 100 professors, aren't we? Oh, wonderful. This elevator just keeps going further and further down. That's what elevators do, though. You know, it's moving pretty fast, actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Quick, jump! When an elevator goes out fast and you jump, it's actually quite fun. Hey, everyone. That panel we used to unlock the gate. Didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? You mentioned, yeah, something about the elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there's only one elevator inside the Zero Lab, so the panel must be referring to the elevator we're currently inside. So where exactly is it taking us? Ho ho ho! Where indeed? Oh! Oh my! Oh my goodness! So what? Are we under Area Zero or something? Yes, according to my data, our current position is far deeper than we last were. Could the elevator have taken us even further down than its previous destination? Man, Area Zero was already a lot to take in. I don't think anything's gonna surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. Hey. What's all this stuff? Oh! What are desks doing down here? Oh my, this is a report written by the esteemed Professor Turo. A massive cavern exists beneath Area Zero, where there slumbers Terrapagos, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Its body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it would take some time. In this cavern, I've witnessed the terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I've never seen above ground. Terrestrialization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this Terra type the Stellar type for now. Could Terrapagos' influence be at play? Terrapagos is the hidden treasure of Area Zero and is slumbering in the form of a crystal? What's this about a stellar Terra type? Brilliant, absolutely marvelous. To think there was so much that Heath didn't write about. These documents are a veritable treasure trove. We've only just begun an expedition. I don't know how she can get so excited in a bizarre place like this. Legendary Pokemon Terrapagos. That's the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Come on, let's hurry up and go further in. Still haven't got my feel of these documents, but okay, let's go. It would be best to discover the truth with our own eyes after all. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. Stellar Terra type. Every single move. Or every single type. Would that mean... So, with Oleander, we have Terra Blast. Where it uses the energy of your current Terra type. Does that mean it's going to be sort of like Arceus was when holding the Judgment Plate? Where it's like it's always going to be strong against your opponent? Can ride him. But I kind of don't want to. What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. Completely blocking the path. Yeah, we're not getting any further with this in the way. Hey, what about Whatchamadon, the Pokemon you ride on? Couldn't it smash through? Let's give it a go. Hold on, please hold on. This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. We have no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do? There are Pokemon all the way down here? What's going on with this one? Seems to be charged with some kind of strange energy. You know you're no good at battle, Miss Briar. Kiki, no, Nyx, you should handle this. It's gonna be the special type, isn't it? It's all the types! What on earth is that energy? It couldn't be. Unleash it. I mean, it looks like my attacks are still the basic effectiveness, so I guess it's just boost all the attack, that's it. So I guess, competitively speaking, if a stellar type is able to be caught later on, a stellar type would be good for an offensive play, as it would boost all your attacks. But having a specific Terra type would be more beneficial for a defensive play. Good work, Nyx. Well, it disappeared. Did knocking out the sparkling Pokemon make the crystal flower disappear? It's just like in the report we found earlier. What we just witnessed was a Pokemon wielding the powers of each and every type. That means it must have had the Stellar Terra type. So, what's that mean? Wait, was that supposed to be the so-called hidden treasure we're looking for? Can't say for certain, but no, I don't think so. Professor's notes of the hidden treasure Area 0 is slumbering in crystal form. Glamora you just forward off doesn't fully fit the description, so I don't think it's the Pokemon the Professor called Terrapagos. Well, only way to know if it was the hidden treasure or not is to keep going. Come on. Now I kind of want to fly around here. Stellar Terra Shard. I feel like if I fall, it's just gonna send me back up here. Like, why would they let me run around like this? If not for some other secret purpose. Oh, come on, I could have so landed on that rock. And I did land on that rock. I'm curious. Wait, hold it down, zoom in. Grab onto the wall. Does zooming not work? There we go. In case people do this, they have a second tunnel layer, which is pitch black. So you're not meant to see through. But... oh. I'm on the wrong side of a rock. They've done it for the entirety of here. 3 layers for the fog. Interesting. I don't want to go too spoiler territory of what we're going to see. I'm just more or less looking around the immediate area. Ooh, that looks cool with those crystals. Oh. Powerbank, more the Glamoras. 11 Stellar Terra Shard. The limit. Whoop. Hydro Pump for some reason. There's a Noivern up there. Come on. There we go. 2 full restores. Since found another one of those crystal flowers. Could the terrestrial energy that's saturating the air be condensing into crystallized form? How about the path to open up, we can defeat the sparkly Pokemon up there. Well, what are you waiting for? Hop on your Whatchamadon and get over that cliff. I don't like it. There's noise coming in at the back right of my headphones, and it makes me think there's something just behind me in the game. It's like something important. Lair Blitz. Flying Terror Shots. 21 of them. My goodness. Alright, Stone Axe. Right, we can't beat it in just one hit. We can't even capture it. Sad. Good job, Nix. The crystal thing is gone. 10 more Stellar Terra Shards. See, 100%. Our favorite Pokemon can become a Stellar type. Pokemon's called Miraidon, right? Boy, you can really jump. We're on a roll, let's keep moving. You don't have to climb for the next one. Oh, there's even different paths. Unless we go to the left path and we come out up the right. What's your footing? If you slip and fall into the abyss, we're better help you. Goodness. It is... This area is honestly breathtaking. I absolutely love it. Some ground terror shards. Psychic terror shards. Now that looks like it holds a secret over there. I know the Pokemon's up on top, but over here, there could be something interesting. Star piece. You know, if the game wanted to give us a Deontay, this would be the perfect spot for Deontay to spawn. Tyranitar. I was like that, I thought, oh wow, down there must have something special. I was like, yeah, it holds the path to get to the Pokemon. Fire Blast. Oh, is it nothing down here? Water Terror Shards. Oh, it's not regular Tyranitar, it's the future one. It's Rock Electric, I think. I then just realized the crown has the turtle on it. Drain Punch. Quick Draw. Drain Punch. Quick Claw, Drain Punch. I honestly love Quick Draw with Quick Claw. Somehow it's a good combination. He makes the path opened up. Like, both of them have a 33% chance of activating to let you move first in the priority range. And you'd think to yourself, oh, that must mean a 66%. But it's closer to... I want to say closer to 50% chance. Because there's a 33% chance, and if it fails, it's then a 33% chance of that 66, which is a 22% chance. So that's a 55% chance of it working. So basically a coin flip of you moving first now. Slightly in your favor. I feel like the top of that crystal may have something. There's a Pokeball right there. 20 grass terror shards. What a TM. Outrage. Sure, we have you doing all the work. We really appreciate it. Now then, it appears terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the farther down we go. Come, no time to lose. I mean, Kieren's making me do all the work as well, and then still wants to capture the legendary for himself. That's a bit of a dick move. There's items behind it. I can see them. We'll restore max elites. I didn't realize that Pokemon was just hovering there. Full heals. Max revives, max potion. It is... The game is preparing me for a boss fight, isn't it? You handle looking around in the water. I don't want to get my clothes wet. Spider-Man 2 confirmed for PC next year. Nice. I did hear there was a huge Insomniac leak. I think I talked about it yesterday a little bit. Oh, that is so beautiful. But there was a huge leak because, like, hackers... Or hacked into the servers, as hackers do. And it said, oh, we're going to leak information unless you pay us money. And Insomniac said, no, we aren't going to pay you money. So, tons of contracts, work in progress stuff, everything, like, just all got leaked. And... yeah, real jerk move of the hackers. It was a ransomware attack. Could have been ransomware, but... it's still not good. It's the Minecraft Pokemon! Go, 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 go. Horn Leech. Feels like... I don't know. Why attack people? You know? Best way I can explain is just why attack people at all. Okay, Kiki, your turn to call over Nitz. Maybe he'd rather you do it. Quit your blabbering, just do it! Hey, the path opened up, we can keep going. People saw no Bloodborne PC on the list though. I mean, was this within the ransomware attack, you mean? Because, I don't know, I'm a little bit confused here if it is. Like, why would Insomniac have something to do with Bloodborne? Isn't it from software? Or am I just missing something? There has got to be something at the top of this area. The devs are testing my patience. No. There is no hidden secret. It's just an invisible roof. Ransomware attack had all of the stunning stuff. Oh. I thought it was only Insomniac that got affected. Well, Kiki, is that something you want to say? No, not really. Just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him is all. We should keep going. So stubborn. You two are simply dazzling as always. Just so you know, we were also fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. So me and my team were just about spent. Sinister's all I've got left, so if something happens, you'd better save me. Well, that's a red flag. A Terror Orb. I think it's reacting to something. Oh, you're right. Mine is too. Picking up a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy. Seems we're coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure. Hey, where do you think you're going? Can't wait another second. Truth behind the violet book is so close. What? Not you too? There's two sometimes, I swear. We should be heading too, but no rushing. At least we can show some composure. Ew, Bitcoin. Which, why is there a Bitcoin ad on my channel? I do not support Bitcoin. I do not support any of that stuff. If people are allowed to protest the ads that are shown, I do not want Bitcoin. Bitcoin is... it is terrible. Ooh, pretty. What is this place? The vibes here are on a totally different level. Hidden treasure, where is it? There, Kieren, up ahead, selling among the pillars. A little crystal. This stone's the hidden treasure? Give me a moment, I just need to check something. If I can get the hidden treasure of Area Zero, I can finally beat Nyx. Kiki, you're still going on about the nonsense? Shout it, sis. Nix has everything I've ever wanted. He's got strong Pokemon. He can go anywhere he wants. He can be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. Kiki, you did your best too. Even you, sis. You were being all nasty toward him at first, but then boom, you're like best friends in no time. Well, I've got nothing. Worked so hard and for what? I still lost in the end. This is all I have left now. Found it. This crystal's definitely what we're looking for. Go on, Kieren. Pull with everything you've got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area 0. Our teacher is really instigating some bad stuff. There's no doubting it. The crystal must be Terrapagos. Adorable! And of course it sees me first. No. You're mine. You just had to use a master ball to beat me. Oh my goodness. I just realized that my laugh doesn't come through my microphone anymore. I mean, some of it does. That was Terrapagos. You caught it, right? Finally. Very well done, Kieren. The fact that you brought along a Master Ball tells me you're well prepared for this. I can study Terrapagos whenever I want. But, no time like the present. Think you could give us a little demonstration what Terrapagos' power is right now? Well, you heard it, Nix. I'm also itching to see what Terrapagos can do. Get ready so we can start. I mean, his legendary just technically hatched, so it should be a level 5 Pokemon? You ready? Yes. Alright, get in position. If you braced yourself, this time I'll definitely beat you. It just swoops in though! That is just so mean. Oh, Terrapagos, show me what you're made of. Transformed. This is the hidden treasure's true form. With this I can win for sure. Terrapagos' power should be far greater than this. Could it be we're missing something? How about Terastallize and finish it off in style? And... Why? I thought if I just had Terrapagos, if I had the hidden treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger. I thought it'd let me beat Nyx. Kiki, that's enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Its transfer energy output is far too low. Not to mention the fact that it looks different from the illustration in the Violet book. So Terrapagos isn't the hidden treasure? No, I'm sure it is. We must be missing something. A way to transform it into the treasure. Of course. Terrapagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kieren, you must terrestrialize Terrapagos this instant. If my hunch is correct, Terrapagos will resonate with the energy from your Terra Orb, and the hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Got it. This music spells doom. I knew it! The Violet book was right! Terrapagos in its fully awakened form! This is the hidden treasure of Area Zero! It's a little turtle on a bigger turtle! Things getting out of hand, Kiki. Should return Terrapagos to its bowl. Okay. Come back, Terrapagos. It broke the Master Ball. Oh, damn. I want to go back inside, but why? Turtle on a turtle on a turtle. Turtles all the way down. Its energy output is going haywire. But all in serious danger, can't get under control. Sorry kids, but please, you need to stop Terrapagos. Come on, Kiki, you need to do something too. We've got to get Terrapagos under control. No, what's supposed to happen? This is all my fault. Try a Horn Leech. Such little damage. And I already Terrestrialized. I don't know if I can do it again. It's using a barrier to reduce damage? In that case, Terrestrializing a Pokemon might help. Terra Starstorm. Hero likes to charge, it needs Terrestrialize. After one more attack, you have the energy you need. Bonk. Matcha gotcha. Now's your chance. Use Terrestrialized Pokemon to strike back. This is literally a very intense moment. I am loving this. Alright, healed a bit because of Horn Leech. Super effective. Alright, so that's just a rock type move it's consistently using. Oh no, my Sinister's knocked out! This isn't good, it's just too strong! Alright, then we need all the damage we can get in this one move. Absorb Trastal Energy. What? Absorb the Trastal Energy? You just need to change its type. Put up another barrier of such strength? Do you use Trastal Energy to absorb to do so? You need to get in there and battle, Kiki. Nyx is doing all the work. It's no good. I'm useless. Has psychic and rock type moves. Alright, Vegemite. Earthquake. Think Twitch was paid to show the Bitcoin ad? 100%. It also has Water Pulse. And this thing's gonna be so difficult to beat. Now Nyx trusts your Pokemon so it shines once more. The Bitcoin people are likely just struggling because people aren't putting money into Bitcoin anymore. Oh, so close. Thankfully, the game gave us a lot of max potions. That's a ground type move? I thought it was rock. Well, in any case, Vegemite is dead. Now my Vegemite toughed it out, I should have just kept battling. Alright, Teriyaki, you're in. Night Slash. Absorb Trustful Energy yet again? Surely can't keep doing that over and over, though. Kiki, Nyx is in trouble. You need to help him. But I can't. I can't help anyone. I didn't see what that option was. It's like, you can do it. Oh, and he was crying. go, Hydrapple! Okay, I'll help out too. Honestly, better late than never, I guess. Two, you need to clean this whole mess up. Crystallize. We got this. We can do it. That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Ah, Teriyaki's getting pumped now. Oh, thank goodness. Being Dragon type definitely saved us just now. We're going to have energy for another shield. Looks like you can't absorb any more energy or put up another barrier. Time to attack. Time to end this, you two. Give us permission to go all out. Night Slash. Critical hit. Maybe I'll go inside a ball now. I know I can count on you, Nyx. You got this. Oh, he's even got his happy eyes again. Dive ball. Gotcha, Terrapegus was caught. Is it over? Is everyone okay? Yeah, we're fine, don't worry. Thank goodness, what a relief. Let my obsession lead you onto a very dangerous situation. Simply inexcusable. So sorry, everyone. You should be. You're completely fixed on this stressful stuff. You gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. I looked up to Nyx for so long. I want to be like him so badly. I didn't know what else to do. Guess I just don't have it all. Don't have it in me to be like him at all. Finally I can let it go. Hey, you're really cool too. But I just that's how he cries. I swear, I've got such a silly younger brother. He finally let it go. My cry for her doesn't come to the microphone. I think I might actually get rid of the NVIDIA broadcaster thing. In all honesty. Oh, you two must have been so scared. But you were showing brilliantly just now. Truly dazzling. And in the end, our Nix even managed to catch Terrapagos. So I think we consider our little expedition into Area Zero good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry. Is he gonna let his hair down again? I miss when his hair was down. Phew, finally home. Need to get in touch with Gita. Hey, Nix. Look, I know it caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I wanted to give everyone a proper apology, including you. So I'm sorry. And, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I want to make things right. So do you think we could start over from zero and be friends again? Of course, bud, we're never not friends. Hey, we're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. The lighting in this is quite good. That's the end of the DLC story. I really enjoyed that. Like that. I know this song. What is the song? Bulls, hello Lom. How are you doing today? We just finished the DLC story. I really enjoyed the fact that part 1 and part 2 of the DLC, like, it did continue. Like when Sword and Shield did the DLC. I know this singer, or the song. My brother listened to him a lot. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Playing DS2, farming souls because the Great Sword needs good damage against Smelter Demon. Oh, I hate to find that Smelter Demon. Okay, so it is the Ed Sheeran Celestial song, which is meant to be a Pokemon song, but it's a new version of the song, I guess. Which isn't actually the guy I thought was the one who did the song. It was a different person I thought did the song. Like this song that's currently playing. One of the hardest fights in the Souls game was the Asylum Demon with only fists. I mean, I want to play Dark Souls 1 but use I forget the name of it. Like the Caestus fists? Yeah, Caestus, Caestus. Sorry, my brain is just blah blah blah. Yeah, for some reason, hearing this song, I'm like, it sounds similar to a George Ezra song, but no, it's the Ed Sheeran song. Go check Good Souls Farm with a pack of champions, then switch to Rat King pack for the demon boss. Like, before the Smelter Demon, where you have... I mean, if it's the Smelter Demon I'm thinking of, where it's like the very fiery area, I would run through there and kill all the enemies. Especially after the boss, where you had that little bridge, and you could pull a lever, and it lowers the platform, and then rises it back up. Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. As I said before, that was a really good DLC. I really loved that. Sword and Shield, I think, fell flat with the DLC because it wasn't connected. It was just two separate stories, whereas this is a continuation. I got myself into one of the DLCs too after killing the Rodden, I think. You probably did. 100%. I just remember fighting the Rodden so many times. Because you need to beat him on the New Game Plus Cycle 2. And then you get his Greater Soul, which gives you the Dark Crypt Sword, which is really powerful with darkness. This is an announcement for the following student. Next from UFO Academy. Miss Breyer would like to see you in Classroom 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding terrestrial phenomenon. Because that was really good DLC. The Stellar type. So Terra Starstorm. With the power of its crystals, the user bombards and eliminates the target. When used by Terra Pagos in its stellar form, the move damages all opposing Pokemon. But it's interesting, it's a normal type attack, but it was doing super effective moves, so I guess it was just changing its typing? Terra Shift. When the Pokemon enters battle, it absorbs the energy around itself and transforms into a terrestrial form. Doesn't have a ribbon or a mark, though. Come again and stake Bonfire for Medulla at 4, and then one for Rodden 2. Corrosive Pokemon. Why Medulla at 4? If I may ask. Oh my gosh, people want to talk to me all over. Hey, Nick's glad to see you. Feeling rested and recovered after a big adventure down the Underdepths? Yes. Oh, youth really is an enviable thing. Still feeling all wrung out despite having been back for a while. But, onto why I called you here. Since I returned, I've been writing up everything we discovered on an expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I've obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I made sure to skip a few details to omit the names of those involved. So voila, a proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher, just for you. A proof copy of the exploration notes covering the Area Zero Underdepths. filled with long paragraphs describing what happened along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths. Don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. Truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. Ah, but there was something else I need to check with you. Would you mind showing me your terror orb? I thought as much. Behaving just like Kieren and Carmen's orbs. I think it might be because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terra Pagos. Kieren and Carmen said that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terra Orb. Oh! That is actually a very useful thing. I don't have to keep recharging it. Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you related to the deepest depths. You know the terrarium core that hangs on the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now, I've been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon on our academy grounds. But the other day, I tried adding crystals I've collected to the Underdepths to the mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result? Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they have the stellar Terra type. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Stellar type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other move of that same type will get the boost. In Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. That is really good for Terra Raids. Oh, and there was one last thing. Man in Blue Suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'll have to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a good long look at Terra Pagos. Till then. Because New Game Plus unlocks the Moonlight Butterfly set and it poisons enemy permanently if they're near you. I know about it only because in the IGN guide, that's the old IGN office. I will also warn you about one thing, Lom. That can poison NPCs. So, you have to unequip it before you go near anyone in Majula, because it may poison and kill them. There was someone in a blue suit at the entrance looking for me. Oh, would you look at the cut of your... would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the one everyone's talking about. You're the Paladin exchange student. Nix, my name's not Snacksworth. Yes, indeed, call me Snacksworth. I do love to see the young students putting some real effort into self-improvement. Especially the kids who really give their all for the old barbecues. I reward them with snacks. These snacks make a very special treats, made just for the taste of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. So come give old Snacksworth a laugh whenever you've been hard at work on those barbecues. Now let's see if you've been chipping away at those barbecues or not. Heavens to Betsy, you've got a completed 10. I'd say you earn yourself one of my special snacks. A cup... Oh, this is how you get the legendaries! A snack made from ingredients favored by the legendary Pokemon Cub Food. Now there's a Cub Food treat. You know Cub Food, frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Cub Food, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fellow. I was adventuring off in Paldea when I saw Cub Food training. I ambled right up to it and asked, "Oh ho ho, hard at work training are you?" Well, the two of us got on like a house on fire. We trained together for a time till Cub Food seemed to be itching to move on. But it left me a gift. It plucked up a whole bamboo sprouts that grew nearby just for me. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot of meeting it too. If you run into old Cub Food, you be sure to give it my best. Here's to Bessie, you got to clear 20. Latias treat. There's Latias treat. You know Latias? Frightfully rare, that one. Speaking of Latias, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella, after enjoying a spot of backstroke in the sea to the south of Paldea at the time. I'd been going on for a good while, so I'd come to feel a bit tuckered out and needed a rest. Came ashore to rest at the sand in the shadow of some cliffs. When, you won't believe it, there's Latias just right there before me. Our eyes met and gave me a jolly little smile. Then it flew off again out of sight. It loves that snack you have there so much as have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Latias, be sure to give it my best. So he's telling you the location of where the legendaries are, but I'm likely going to use the guide. 30. Here's another snack. A Spectria tree. Ooh. That there's Spectria tree. Speaking of Spectria, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was off hiking among Paldea's peaks for a bit of fun, mountain climbing being a bit of a hobby. I was taking my sweet time, meandering up some mountain paths dotted sparsely by trees. Came upon this old ruin on the path, covered in vines, and I thought to myself, now doesn't that seem like a good place to take a rest? I'd no sooner drawn close for a look than this black shadow of a Pokemon appeared. Spectria had been sleeping inside. Popped its long face out and scared the spirit out of me. Loves that snakes too. I do love Spectria over the Glacier one. So I'm quite happy that that's the one I get to have. 40 solo quest. Here's a Cobalion treat. Speaking of Cobalion, I do recall this one time when I was younger. I was on one of my adventures in Paldea when Cobalion just pranced on down the cliff. I was real flummoxed at first when it stopped right before me. Maybe I was just pausing to stare because my face looked so funny. Anyway, that old Cobalion started to stroll away, so I followed it and led me to a famed waterfall. I tried to say things, but old Cobalion just dashed off into the bamboo grove. It loves that snack you have there, so you might have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Cobalion, just be sure to give it my best. 50. Have another one, a Moltres treat. Do you recall when I was younger, I was off doing a spot of rock climbing over in Western Paldea at the time. The weather was sure something else that day. Sandstorms were kicking up the whole desert. My mouth was sandy as the ground. I was about ready to call it quits when Moltres appeared in a blaze of glory, so bright you could see it through the blowing sands. Don't know if it meant to cheer me on, but it certainly did. I completed my climb that day. Loves that snack you have there. $60. A Lunala treat. Speaking of Lunala, when I was younger, I was on a fine sandy beach in Paldea gazing at the sun as it sank to the sea. Looking at the sun really reminds you just how small you are as one person, you know? Getting all sentimental as I watched the light slipping away, and it disappeared when suddenly this great crescent moon bloomed before my eyes. It was only there for an instant, so it was hard to get a good look, but I'm sure that silhouette belonged to Lunala, or my name's not Snacksworth. Because he keeps saying solo BBQs, I wonder if he has different things for when it's multiplayer ones. Like for example, if you were to play with me in this, and you did the BBQs, if it would give me different rewards. 70 is a Kyogre treat. So many. I remember when I was younger, I was on this one, on another one of my adventures around Paldea and spotted these odd rocks in the sea. I thought to myself, now Snacksworth, those are going to be those famous rocks said to bring riches. But as well as squeeze my eyes shut real tight and make a wish on. After a few seconds, I opened my eyes and what should appear in front of those rocks but Kyogre. Just big and blue and brazen as you please. Now that was shocking ding, make no mistake. It loves that snack you have there, so you might have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into a Kyogre, be sure to give it my best. Have I done 80? I have done 80. Verizon treats. I tell you no lie, I simply came across Verizon resting on the trees one day when I was on one of my adventures around Paldea. What trees they were, all done up in these mysterious patterns like I've never seen. Stayed there for a good while, me and my Verizon, gazing at one another twixt those fanciful trees, but that old Verizon didn't run off, just gave me this curious look, you know? So I sat there and told about my adventures, and it listened with a kindly air the whole time. It loves that snack you got there, you might have a shot at meeting it too. Have I done 90? I have done 90. A Lugia treat. Okay, I really want Lugia. I was paddling in the sea of Paldea, enjoying a leisurely backstroke to those crystal waters. But it was a real frigid stretch of sea, you understand? Didn't take long in that water before I started to lose all the warmth of my body. I was shaking like a leaf by the time I found an island and crawled ashore. What should appear before me but a great whirlpool heaving in the sea, and whoosh, out it comes a Lugia itself. I was knocked flat on my backside, and the shock of it all, so delighted I forgot I was even cold. Loves that snack. Have I done 100? I have done 100. My goodness, I've done so many of these. An Articuno treat. See, I found this lovely pond up in the snowy peaks of Power Day and decided to go for a dip, hankering for a bit of cold water swimming, when, would you believe it, Articuno comes swooping down along the nearby waterfall and starts flying about above me, singing away. I was tickled pink, I was, went on merrily singing with Articuno even as the sun set and the moon rose. Before I knew it, it was morning again. It loves the snack that I just gave you. 110. Hello, Chanel! How are you doing today? Well-arranged time is the surest sign of a well-arranged mind. I guess? Zapdos treat. I declined rather the tippy top of one of those lighthouses you've got in Power Day, and I was taking the view and looking over the distant city, when, would you believe it, the heavens broke wide open and rain started pouring down on me. I thought I'd better get out of that mess in a hurry, so I turned to head down again. The whole sky lit up like a huge crash of lightning, and Zapdos kept flying out of nowhere. Flew right by me, quick as a flash. Oh, I love you, dude. How are you doing today? 120 quest complete. A Zekrom treat. At Zerpo Mezagoza, thinking I could walk all the way out to Artazon from there. I was making fine progress when this great black shadow streaks across the sky to the east. I was consumed with curiosity, that's for sure, so I climbed real hard to catch a better look. Wouldn't you know it, there was Zekrom. I stared up at it like a country lad seeing its first city, and it came down and landed right near me. Watched one another for a time. I couldn't help but bask in how magnificent Zekrom is. Loves that snack you have there, so you might have a shot at meeting it too. Sleepy type, but okay. That's understandable. I feel a little bit that way as well. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. A Terrakion treat. It was just a regular day and I was doing a bit of my beloved rock climbing as I want to. I'd made up quite high when I turned around for a breath. I could just make out Cortondo in the distance off to the south. I was simply standing there admiring the view when the next thing I knew, Terrakion had plunked down for a sit beside me. Perhaps it was simply at loose ends, it sat with me for a while and we ate some snacks together. If I did one more... Okay, it did actually talk about group quests to get special snacks. Well, I do need to find someone who has this DLC and do the BBQs with them. What have we been up to today, Chanels? Nix. You have my thanks for all you've done to help the League Club, and to help Kieren. Once you become champion, Kieren withdrew himself entirely from our ranking. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it is not as if he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I am glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I have been swept up in joy to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of flight-enabling supplement used in my trial. Please feed your Agius an appropriate portion of whenever you wish to fly. Well, you want to fly right now? Please slow down. Supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large... Right on, be able to fly now. It would seem your Agius is powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I would guess it has gained the power to fly whenever you wish to. Well, suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there is a super hard course for my flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you are ready. Rhino can now freely fly through the air if you press the left stick while gliding. Rhino will keep moving forward automatically whilst flying. Just chillin'? Yeah, I understand how that's like. Chilling is nice. I'm glad I don't have to do the Fall Guys thing in Final Fantasy anymore. That was painful. League Club Room. There you are, Nick's just the person I was looking for. Heard the news, the new BB League champion, am I right? I'll admit I'm blown away. Inviting you to this academy was the best decision I've made recently. So, now that you've had some time to get comfortable here, how do you find the Blueberry Academy? Having fun? I love it. Good, good, just like what I'd like to hear. Anyways, a small favor I'd like to ask of you. So the whole academy has been so much more lovely and energetic since you came here. And that got me thinking, maybe we should have even more people come visit. Have them come as special coaches or something. You know a lot of people, right? You got lots of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are also welcome here. Leave it to me. Spoken like a true champion. You're the right person to ask. Use a Clever computer to contact anyone you want to invite. Oh, but it'll cost you BP. We'll need to pay for the trip and such. Here's something to get you started. I say people are not logging in as they used to. Yeah. Final Fantasy is going through a low point at the moment. Unfortunately. They'll arrange for the special coaches to stay in this club room when they're not teaching. You should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave it to you. Using the PC in the League Club Room, you can invite your friends and acquaintances from Paldea region to visit the Blueberry Academy and special coaches who you can talk to and battle with. You can have a max of 2 visitors over at any time. I wonder how you get the others. Photo, new designs. Speaker, boosted biodiversities. The secret boss of Blueberry Academy. The one who summons the greatest number of guest coaches to our fun house of learning using BP will earn the right to challenge Blueberry Academy's most beloved secret boss. Everyone has 2 memories, I'm guessing. How do I get some of the others, though? Alright, well first, Iono. Because they're streamer girl. I've also Mike called an electro web. Who's a what's it Iono? Hello, hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. And I'll also bring in Larry. Good old businessman. Hello, here on behalf of the Paldea Region's Pokemon League. Pleasure to be doing business. Yo, Larry, how come you not face the camera in your gym leader pick? Prefer to keep a low profile. People knew my face, I'd run the risk of drawing crowds. Make it hard to get into restaurants. Or worse, could get banned for causing a disturbance in one. What? Hold up. Back up. You don't want people to recognize you? Wait, that's not even the bonkeriest part. How'd you get the okay to do yours different? Everyone else is a regular pick. That's just a matter of knowing who to talk to. Comes with experience, suppose. Dang, you're dodging like a pro, Larry. Oh, it's you. Calling me all the way out to another region. It's a certain chairwoman rubbing off on you. Actually, don't worry about it. To be honest, don't mind little business trips. I know I'm here for work, but I may as well enjoy myself while I'm at it. Speaking of which, I've heard that Unova has two particularly famous dishes. Berry sandwiches and Castelia cones. Which one appeals to you more? Castelia cones. I see. Suppose you must have a sweet tooth. Thank you for the input. Once I'm done with my lecture, I'll step out and eat my fill. It's Nix! Thanks for requesting this collab. Let me hit you with the eyeball-snatching title I brainstormed for my next stream. Gym Leader Ino infiltrates this weird academy. You won't believe what she finds. Now we just need the weird, unbelievable stuff. What do you think I should focus on? The terrarium. They built an underwater dome here with 4 whole biomes. It's hot stuff. Do some digging then. Thanks for the tip, friendo. Now I don't know about you, but I think it's time I started getting ready for my next stream. And the only downside is I gotta do so many more BBQs. I gotta evolve my Pokemon as well. What? I can fly! Oh hey, the Sky Orb has actually changed. Huh. There's a lot of space out of bounds in this that I never realized. I'm curious, can we actually reach the ball? And we were pretty close to it. How high up we are. And there are Pokeballs up here because they knew people would be up here. An ability patch. 50 Stellar Terra Shards. And a golden bottle cap. Oh, that's actually really cool that they threw that into the top there. I need to do so many BBQs. Oh. Wee. I see a couple sparkle raids. You're almost there. Ooh. A Stellar Zangoose. Dark-type Diglett. Alright, so I guess next up is... I gotta start my mass evolutions. Let me just... zoom past... Slowpoke Beach. Itchy eye, sorry. Gotta stop for a second. Ah, boo! I thought that was gonna be a special Slowpoke. Alright. Time to start the mass evolutions. Three. 4, 5. Probably shouldn't use rare candy for this. Now, the unfortunate part is, this is just going to take a while. I apologize. I know it's not overly interesting, but it's got to happen. I mean, the alternative is I do this off stream. And that would mean ending stream now. I mean, yeah, I can see that this is actually going to be very long, very tedious. Like, I wanted to get to the 200 Pokemon port. So that way we could talk to Perrin and, like, do her side quest. But I think that's going to take way too long, so I'm going to have to do a lot of trades with people, do a lot of Pokemon transfers. So I may actually just wrap up here, to be honest. I'll just wrap up. A little bit is also, it's getting quite hot in here. Like, way too warm. I don't worry too much about raiding anyone, because I don't really see anyone that I know that is online. But do take care of yourselves, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not too sure what I'm going to play. I'm going to have to give it some thought. It may be an exercise game, but we'll see. But do take care of yourselves. I really do appreciate you all coming on by. It really does mean a lot to me. Yeah, that's all for now. This is Nix.